higher tier just to get that extra, these extra options. And just like that, we're going to game one. Bowser versus Dark Pit. Not a matchup you see often.
Sticking to the Bowser, and the winner of this gets to play Menos on the other side of winners. So very interesting situation we're going to see here. I think Dark Pit can really pop off with his combos on Bowser. So
yeah, well, Pit and Dark Pit have a lot of really good early percent combos, but the problem is in that mid percent, they lose a lot of combo potential. They do get some kill confirms along the way, not too far in the hundreds, but there is that gap between like 60 to, I want to say, 100, 110, where they don't get too much out of it. But getting the down air right there. Good edge guard.
good stuff, and Kratos actually walking off to a nice little lead here, and just good awareness on the counter edge guard.
Yeah, definitely. Like, oh, you went off stage? You're Bowser. I'm sorry I have a disjoint. You're just getting down air then. Getting sent straight to that blast zone. What the
Yeah,
heck?
I mean, when you're a heavy, it's just so tempting to take those types of trades.
Yeah, then it's like, oh, you want to trade? Be my guest.
My guess, this is what my character is built for. We're built different, us heavies.
Exactly, and these options from these heavies is also much harder to react to when it is on Wi-Fi. And right now, we're really just seeing a lot of struggle from Z to just land. He keeps getting hit, juggling around. But oh, the fair almost taking that off.
And that's something that heavies do really well, is they sway the momentum in a game so quickly by being such hard hitters, and that's what we saw from Z.
Yeah, plus Bowser being a super heavy, and Dark Pit not exactly having the biggest of killing power. Like, he might live to some pretty good percents right here. You just need to be careful not getting F throw or something on him.
Not quite it. Bowser's sitting at 152%, and that's still a relevant amount of rage that kind of makes him even spookier than he normally is.
Yeah, like right now anything could kill. Anything could kill Kratos. Or Kratos.
Just going for that down air, not quite working out.
But the fair will.
It's such a huge hitbox too, because it starts at the top of Bowser and then goes to the bottom of Bowser.
Oh no, you did not. Okay,
no,
it is Dark Pit, so Dark Pit just he can come back. But if he didn't know that he needs to mash jump at that moment, that was it. That would have been so cheeky. Going for the down throw on Bowser. I'm a little surprised. Usually you'll see the up throw into a confirm. Might have just been out of habit, to be honest, because it is rare that in early percent you want to do the up throw. Yeah. A lot of characters just combo off of the down throw.
Different throws also give you different positioning, so maybe for some reason Z just like the angle the down throw is going to give him. Maybe get a fair off after that. He's been going for a lot of those edge guards.
That is true.
Down smash read again, not quite working out in his favor.
No, but the thing is, right now, percents are very close, but the fact that it is Bowser makes it that much scarier for Kratos.
That's it.
But the down smash.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something that you have to watch out with. Wolves actually do that a lot, where they get the down smash hit to connect when some of those recoveries like that. Man, Z getting swept off his feet, and you know it's such a good play too, because when you're able to get like a pseudo edge guard like that from the stage, you get to keep your stage positioning and get the stock. Though that's a really it's a play that gets a lot done for you in the game.
Moves that allow you, especially the smashes that allow you to just two-frame your opponent, are so good because you don't really give out much. And worst case, you get nothing. Best case, you get the biggest reward you can and just take the stock like we just saw happen right there. And in this case, the stock that gives him the first game, which is very important, especially in the best of 3, because that means you're the one who gets a counter pick. Your opponent does not.
Absolutely, and especially for Dark Pits and Pits down smash, they're not too laggy either, so if you perhaps missed your 2-frame or you missed your kind of edge guard option, you do have a quick rebound to something else at least, which is not every character that has a 2-frame down smash actually has that leisure.
Oh yeah, for sure. And now, it's just a matter of seeing who Z is going to try and counterpick with, because I don't think he wants to go into loser's bracket this early on, so he might just go take that character, be it Diddy Kong, Palutena, like just go for it all and absolutely try to destroy Kratos. But
I mean, I'm expecting the Kid Icarus thematic here. I think we're gonna see Palutena versus Dark Pit, but I don't know. Z's a bag of surprises, so we'll have to see.
yeah,
we'll have
definitely.
To see
oh,
about that.
well, we will see
Also,
really soon. Oh,
don't worry, guys. It's my last set on. It's my last set on stream. You won't be hearing too many jokes from me anymore after this. All right. We got the Diddy actually on deck, which is Z's cut like Z Diddy on FD. It's a comfort pick for him.
Oh yeah, for sure. And he's been playing a lot of Diddy too. Like, as much as his Palutena is better, mainly because Z has really strong fundamentals and Palutena is just a better character.
Yeah.
His Diddy is not to be slept on. It is definitely his favorite character to play in this game.
And I've seen a lot of growth from his Diddy as well. Like going from Smash 4 to Ultimate, he's become a lot more combo heavy and aggro in his gameplay, and that's allowed him to create bigger and bigger leads whenever he picks Diddy, which has worked in his advantage time and time again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Plus, I mean, his Diddy, we've seen it plenty in these Wi-Fi tournaments that he keeps attending.
Yes.
Like, yeah, there's no surprise here. It will do good. But getting caught there, getting a little cheeky on that recovery with the side D. That is a problem you will see a lot from the Diddies. If you can start calling out their side Bs a little, because they tend to recover a lot with it, then you can just hard punish them. Oh, and the reflect, that is not a move you see being used efficiently often from the pits.
It's true, and it's very rare that I see someone outplay like the item game versus Z, and that's kind of what we're seeing Kratos do right now. He's been playing the banana so well, and he's actually given himself a nice stock lead.
Oh yeah, like, oh, falling out of the up smash, unfortunate. This could end up costing Z heavily because he is not able to like get rid of that stock right now. Kratos is doing a fantastic job staying away, trying to avoid the kill options, not get hit by the banana.
Continuing to get that chip damage continuously, and now Z on his last hit of his second stock.
Ooh, good reaction there, knowing that a grab will beat out that reflect, and he just went for it.
Absolutely, and you know what's good with that too is he still had the banana in hand, so it's really tricky because you want the shield to not get hit by the banana, but then if you hold shield too long or you try to go for a reflector, you might get command grabbed.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing a lot of interaction coming in from Z that he loses that he doesn't really use. It's like good stuff on Kratos, but it feels like he's playing a little sloppier than he usually is.
That's strange though, being so well adapted to the Wi-Fi gameplay. I'm surprised to see that he's kind of dropping some of these plays.
Yeah, it feels like there's definitely something holding him back right now. I'm not too sure what it is, but nonetheless, like we're talking as if this is over, but I've seen Z do bigger comebacks than that. Plus, it's only winners side.
It's only winner's side. If you're sending Z to losers now, you're sending a fiend. And the other thing is,
he's gonna clean up a lot of people down there. But again, like I said, it is not over. This is. It looks like Z's just starting to get going now. Kratos needs to take the lead he's been building by playing so good so far, and just keep that momentum. Because if it slides away from him, it's gonna be hard. That's the thing we always say about Z, unironically, is whenever the longer you play against Z, like if it's a best of 5 and you go to game 5, the less likely you are to win.
Oh, absolutely. He adapts very well, but not just in between games. It's that he adapts during the game, and you'll see him like he was actually behind the full stock, and now it's even percents. So he's already adapted mid-game.
He's actually in the lead right now.
Which is crazy because we were just talking maybe 40 seconds ago. He was actually trailing.
Yeah, it was like he's about to just lose it, and now he's the one actually clutching it out.
Wow, I for a second thought maybe he would live that up smash, but you know what? Z, bring it all the way back.
I saw something right there. go between that second stock and that last one. He just turned it up to the next level and just started running away with the game. And that was very much defining of what we usually see from Z, where he will just adapt over and over and over, and eventually, the longer you play him, the worse this just gets. He just starts running away with the momentum. And I hope that Kratos has an answer to that, because otherwise that game 3 might be very one-sided.
In chat making some really good observations as well. Magic Boy saying Z hasn't slept a lot today, and Ramsey saying Z's doing Ramadan or else he would have won the Wi-Fi tourney because he's the greatest Wi-Fi warrior I know.
Very good point here.
Analysis that I did not think of. Yeah.
That could be what has been affecting Z when I was talking about how it felt like he was playing a bit more sloppy, but he just got his stuff together and went, okay, I need to focus back into this game. I'm not giving up here. I am the Wi-Fi supremacy, and he just went for it.
I mean, you know,
took that game.
Z's a champ. Z's a champ, and you know that there's a reason why we call him Money Match Z, because when he plays for the money's on the line. He gets the big plays and he gets it done. And he's done it against like those comebacks that we just saw. Like we were saying that during the game, but I think it's really important to mention I've seen him do that against levels of all players in any kind of bracket at any time of day. So like if there was one player that I would never count out of a game, no matter how far behind they are, it would probably be Z.
Yeah, definitely. Like I feel like I cursed Kratos and I feel a bit bad for that just because I've just mentioned like I've seen him do bigger comebacks. Instantly he pulls out the comeback. Like that was kind of nutty, and I'm not talking about Diddy's neutral B right there. I'm talking about the momentum switch, and just like that, we are going into PS2 for the final game of this set. And only one of these two really good player, because we've been talking about Z a lot because he's our boy, we know him. Yeah. But Kratos has been playing very good too. Like we cannot understate that.
Oh yeah, for sure. He has been playing this extra clean, and I actually love this stage pick from him. I know this is a really good Diddy stage from what I've been told before, but having extra landing options versus Diddy is always very welcome, and those two platforms will be Kratos' best friend during this game.
Yeah, plus, if I'm being completely honest, PS2 is not a bad stage for the pits either. I do play a fair amount of pit myself, and I can tell you, it's really good for this game.
And this stage used to be even scarier when Diddy had the banana infinite off the platform. Ever since that was patched out, it is true that Diddy has lost a bit of his edge on this stage as well.
Yeah, but I feel like that's only getting rid of one option. He hasn't given it. Oh, the cheeky! He just went for the taunt right there.
Yo.
Is he feeling himself? He just said, "Nah, this ain't."
Oh, look at him! He's having fun.
This is the Wi-Fi fiend that we know, where he just goes and tries to disrespect people for not being able to react on Wi-Fi. That's the classic right there.
Wi-Fi tactics. Only a sci-fi warlord like him would do something like that.
Exactly. Oh, getting hit by that. Oh, the count back.
Yeah, Kratos also bring it, yo.
Oh, that's what you like to see. The disrespect is coming in. One of them is getting killed in the most atrocious fashion. You know it at this point. Oh, they just cursed each other that it was time.
Yeah.
Oh, another. Okay, at this point it's just disrespectful.
C'est des singeries, là.
Oh,
let's face it. He's monkeying around, dude. No, pun intended. Pun intended. Kratos.
Okay, I think. Oh my god, how many taunts are we seeing? Like, these guys are just... No, I'm the better one. No, stop. I just killed you. I'm better. And they just keep playing at each other. What is going on?
Our boy is trying to break the record for most recorded taunts in a Montreal Smash set. Like, someone put up a counter, please.
Please have the taunt counter.
Yes.
No, but jokes aside, it is still a very close game, like we mentioned before. As long as that stock isn't gone, it doesn't really matter too much what percent you're on. And we've seen Kratos rack up a lot of percent, but it's been more of a steady damage grow that he's been inflicting on Z, while Z's been really going for these bursts. So having Z being in the lead is looking very good for him because he's been winning the steady race.
Oh yeah, and this is again that scary position where you can have your banana in hand and you can either go for the command grab or the banana swing and you'll get a kill. So
But instead, he just does none of these and goes and catch a landing with the up smash.
very good stuff by Z, and we'll see
Kratos.
if he can further push his advantage.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen some really good stuff from Kratos. Now he is the one that needs to pull out the crazy comeback, and I wouldn't put it past him. He has been playing some really good Smash.
Oh, for sure. Especially with Diddy being rather vulnerable off stage at times. It's not something that we saw a lot of in this set, but it can happen anytime.
Ooh, getting a little cheeky with that side B. Might want to try and keep that for kill options and whatnot, but it seems like he's just trying to use it as a burst option. Maybe take advantage of that super armor on the move.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Bless you.
And oh my god, it's looking like Z's just running.
He's pushing it.
Going
Oh!
deep.
Oh! That's crazy. You know what?
Oh.
I don't believe that was on purpose, but you know what? I'm sure Z takes it. I'm
I-
sure Z's
honestly,
taking it to the bank.
I see it being on purpose. I see it being on purpose. I mentioned it. With all these taunts going on, these two, one of them is dying in the most atrocious way, and we just saw it. Z literally just went and kamikazed himself on the stage.
Oh man, that's
Oh.
crazy. You know what? If it was on purpose and I'm wrong, Z just popped off in a whole new way that I did not expect right there.
When I said an atrocious way, I was thinking about a down air or something. Not a kamikaze move. Wow.
And,
That
and,
was ridiculous.
and I mean, you know, kudos to him, because when you have a stock lead like that, I mean, why not go for something kind of crazy like that, you know?